Australian cricket's long-running pay dispute continues to drag on, but there are glimmers of hope. A resolution may be near, with a Cricket Australia spokesperson telling Guardian Australia an agreement with the Australian Cricket Association is closer than it appears. The governing body was bullish about the chances of August's tour of Bangladesh going ahead, and there was even greater confidence in this summer's men's and women's Ashes taking place. By comparison, the ACA's tone was much more cautious. Greg Combet accuses Cricket Australia chairman of flouting players' trust. Read more. The previous 5-year Memorandum of Understanding expired on the 30th of June, since when professional cricket has existed in limbo, with the majority of players effectively unemployed. Negotiations for the New Deal began in December last year, but ill will surfaced quickly and discussions were soon shelved. In March this year, CA submitted the first draft of a revised MO, documenting the controversial removal of the fixed revenue payment model, a suggestion rejected out of hand by the players. We see the retention of the revenue share model as being fundamental from our perspective, ACA President Greg Dyer asserted in June. ESPN Cricinfo reported that obstacle may finally have been overcome with a compromise based around an increased redistribution of funds to grassroots cricket. This was signposted over the weekend by the ACA as part of a $30 million peace plan, itself a symbol of a something inching towards an accommodating tone in what has been a bitter debate. Nevertheless, talks continue towards the drafting of a non-binding heads of agreement. This general document establishes the core tenets of the MO, which will then be worked through in detail over time. It is here the presence or absence of the principle of revenue sharing is causing so much angst, with ACA insistent on its inclusion and CA refusing to budge. It seems almost as though both parties agree on the outcome, just not the semantics underpinning it. Completion of this preliminary stage of the process is enough to enable cricket to take place. The only question is whether it can be achieved before the 18th of August departure date for the Bangladesh tour and the summer's men's and women's Ashes.